they're weird
Shove
about
some
that.
shampoo and stuff in it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Less
We're gonna
storage.
do carry on, Stacy. We're not gonna check our bag.
We
We're
may
gonna
be calling you and telling you to bring us some shampoo and stuff.
close.
Okay.
Kidding.
I'm
All
driving,
right,
so
well, I'm excited, y'all. It is February. It is March the 2nd, 2026. I could not believe it. Like when we got the memo. Oh my gosh, I guess I got it while I was at church yesterday. But anyway, lots of big happenings for the month of March. And I'm just gonna hope that I can share it all. However, y'all know on Boss Babe, if you can get on or go back and watch it later, Cleta is gonna go over everything in detail because there's a lot of promotions that the company's doing, and there's a lot of promotions that I'm doing as well. But let me see what I got here for y'all tonight. Yes, indeed. We're excited. Where's my page one? That would help. I need to start numbering my pages, y'all. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I was turning it over like a teacher. Okay, so let's just talk about this, y'all. I think Mary Kay is spot on when they have saved all the great things for the month of March. And I know a lot of it is for the first part of March, but I believe the last couple of months, December, we had a really big month. We had Cadillac production month. January was not as great. There was a lot of things going on. I'm not trying to make excuses, but my big thing is we did not quit. The ice storm was crazy. It pretty much shut down. I mean, it shut down a lot of people, and then people it continued to shut down through parts of February. We had some consultants here, their power was out for 18 days. And so you think about that, like you lose all sense of your mind, right? I mean, seriously. So, anyway, but right now we do have a small window of opportunity. But I just know for me, I think about how long we've been in. I know, Chris, you've been in how many years?
Going on, it'd be 5. I think.
5.
I'm not fixing to
Okay.
be 5, I think. Yeah.
Stacy, how long have you been in? 2?
you
2. Okay. We've got consultants from all like 30 years, 20 years, 19, 15. And I was thinking about this today. I said, if we would all get as excited as we were the day we signed up and got like fired up and you were doing your parties and talking to everybody and not being fearful or whatever, just it's no telling what could happen in the month of March, excuse me. So I'm not going I really don't want to say all this, but I'm gonna say it. I had like a $1,400 week, $1,000 week. I've already sold like $300 or $400 today. And y'all, it is from follow up. And so when you hear other directors and people talk about there's fortune in the follow up, it is fortune in the follow up. You don't ever know who is going to hear you, who is going to 2 months later reach out to you, or I mean, it just happens unexpectedly, but expecting it because you have done the footwork. So you might not see it at that time, but it's going to come. So I just believe that now is the time, but we have just got to start asking more people and sharing. Is everybody going to say yes? No, they're not going to say yes. But guess what? We're not called to decide who's ready. All we got to do is ask. But some's going to say no. I think what we just have to remember is you can't wear your heart on your shoulders. You just got to move on and say there's somebody else out there, because I truly believe that every customer has been assigned to you already by God. You just got to find them. Every team member has already been assigned, and your leadership has already been assigned. You just have to step into the job description and keep going. But I'm excited again about this month. I do want to recognize some consultants from last month that won the AirPod case is Stacy. Congratulations. Penny, congratulations. I know what happened to my pom pom. And Wendy Cleat Scales. Y'all, Wendy has been a customer of mine for years. She's actually been in our unit. her daughter has been in our unit. And the other day, now this is another big thing, and I shared this in our on our Facebook group. Wendy called me. I had followed up with Wendy a lot. She would not need anything. And the other day she just texted me out of the blue and said, "Hey, I have a list of products. It's really a lot." So I said, "Well, why don't you come on out? Let's talk about it." So I'm just sharing this, and I know Wendy's going to watch this later. I want y'all to know that there's other women out there that's your customers like Wendy. Okay, she had no intentions of joining Mary Kay. She, in fact, wrote me a check for almost $600 worth of retail product. And I told her, I said, "You know what? I love you as a customer. I will service you forever. But if you decide to join Mary Kay, you can. You can get a 50% discount, etc." So on the way home, she thought about it and she texted me back and said, "How much product did you say I was going to get if I did a 600 wholesale?" I said, "It's like almost $1,600. She goes, "Okay." I said, "Well, I'll tear your check up." So I tore her check up. We ordered her product. And anyway, I'm meeting with her tomorrow just to go over some things about Mary Kay. She may be a personal use consultant. That's okay. But y'all, that is the smartest thing. If you have someone that is fixing to spend that kind of money, just tell her about it. Just tell her. I mean, that's a lot of product. So she ended up getting, and y'all both use repair. And I know a lot of consultants in our unit use repair. She ended up getting one of the full lines, like the ultimate repair set, and another repair. Because guess what? You're going to use it up in 2 to 3 months. So I'm just saying, it's just a smart move if y'all have somebody. I wasn't pushy. I just wrote it all out and said, "This is what you're spending right now. This is what a 600 wholesale order would look like." She may not need anything for another 6 months or a year. It's okay. But she is going to be exposed to Mary Kay and she'll know about all the new products coming out. So I want to say that. I also want to recognize Stacy. I got to go tomorrow to UPS or FedEx and find something to put your beautiful bag in. So anyway, Casey's like, "You need to go ship that from somewhere because I don't want anybody to mess it up." I said, "That's right, that's right." So I got to do that. Congratulations on that, Stacy.
Thank you.
And y'all start consultant deadline is the 15th. So we've got Stacy, Penny, Deanetta, Shannon, Kathleen Payton, Kelly Hegel, Chris Boykin, and Meredith all on target to be stars. And with me, that would be 10 of us that could finish star. And there's so many more people. If they decide to do it, they will. So yesterday, Stacy had a person join her team. So we are super excited.
Way to go.
And I did send her a text message earlier. She's probably already obligated on Monday nights. But tell us a little bit about, you met her, you worked with her.
We worked together at when I was still working at the school, and she came to my house last year, I believe in June or July, and I gave her a facial. She didn't buy anything. We talked about her joining. She said, "Oh, I sold Mary Kay a long time ago. I'm not really wanting to sell it again." And I said, "Well, and we went back through all the good things about Mary Kay. Personal use is fine, et cetera, et cetera." And then out of nowhere, she texted me yesterday and said, "Hey, I want to sign up to sell Mary Kay." And I said, "Absolutely wonderful. Guess what? It's only $10 to join." First, she told me she was going to wait a week or two till she had some more money. And I said, "It's only $10 to join. Let's get you signed up now." And she was like, "Okay." I sent her the link, and within about 10 minutes, I got the email saying she'd signed up. So I'm so excited. Her name is Robin, and she's about my age. I actually also had her daughter with me at school, or her granddaughter, excuse me. She takes care of her granddaughter. And so right there's two customers, her and her granddaughter and her daughters. They'll all use Mary Kay again. So yeah, it's a good thing.
Yes. And did you hear Cleta say on the Bible study, if someone joins now and wants to go to career conference, they can go for the same price that we got it for in February.
Okay, I'll let her know.
And I see that she lives in your town. So
yeah, she lives about not even a mile from me.
So think about this. Okay, y'all both know where I live. You've been here. We've got Donna Jones is like 5 houses down from me. Carol Hunter lives next door. Okay, she's a consultant. Whitney at Linden Plantation, she's a consultant. Charla Gilverton, that's maybe 5 miles from here, she's a consultant. Y'all, it doesn't matter because just what you said, she has a daughter, she has a granddaughter. Y'all, everybody's got different family members.
Right.
Different friends. Yep.
Friends, I mean, it does not matter where they live. So anyway, well, congratulations. And, you know, I'm sharing the $10 promotion along with the $90 because I want people to make a decision. You know, if they're going to sell the product, they do need the starter kit.
Right.
I mean, they do need it.
Yeah.
I have had consultants that have not purchased a starter kit, and then later on they decided they wanted a starter kit. I'm not going to call out any names. No, anyway.
Yep.
But I do know now they have a 15-day window. So let's say your girl, Robin, decides before this 15 days is up, she wants the big starter kit. They'll let her go get it.
Okay, good.
Used to they wouldn't let you do that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Good,
So
good,
anyway,
good.
that's exciting. All right, y'all. We've been working fiercely today, or whatever you want to call it. Let me see if I got that picture. Let's see. And I posted in our group. These are some of the promotions I am doing this month. Okay. So y'all know I always do that call. It's the if the 300 wholesales placed by the 15th, there's a call with this beautiful lady, Tiana Campbell Pyard. I don't know if that's how you say her last name, but that's the way I'm pronounce it. Also, if you do 300 wholesale by the 15th, I am going to let you pick a pair of these earrings, and they are gorgeous. If you do 600, and I know this says all by the 15th. Actually, the $600 wholesale monogram is for all month, but you could win it all by the 15th if you choose to. If you do 1,000 wholesale by the 15th, y'all, the reason I'm doing this is because Mary Kay is cutting off our double credit on wholesale retail on the 15th. So if you do 1,000 wholesale by the 15th, I'm going to get you a spring pedicure at wherever you like to go. If you do 20 faces by the 15th, you get a rotating desk organizer. It's really cute. It goes around and around. If you have 6 qualified by the 15th, I'm going to give you money that you can either spend on a date night out with your man or a spa day for you. I'm just going to tell y'all what I'll take. Anyway.
I know what I'm taking too.
Anyway, and then I don't have this up here, but if anyone does 2,000 by the end of March, I'm going to give them a $75 credit toward their seminar. So you can win all of this month. Okay. So I'm just going to tell you, that's my stuff. But then Cleta is going to go over all the things Mary Kay at 7. What I do know is the max out is 1,000 wholesale. That's for me, for y'all, for our unit club, for everything. The Great Starts qualified. This is what I'm excited about as well. You get up to 6. So let's say you get 6 new team members and they're Great Starts qualified, meaning they've either accumulated or they've done their 600 this month. honestly, y'all, it's better for them if they do it all at one time, if they can, because they get all the bonuses. If they don't get the bonuses. But anyway, um, they're going to count as 12 people. And so that excited me. And I'm sitting here thinking, because that has been a goal of mine, I'm just going to share. I have always wanted to do the quarter sharing. I mean, 24 in a year. Come on, y'all. We know 24 women that need this business. We might have to talk to 100, but that's a big old deal right there, is doing the quarter sharing. Um, but that's what our double credit is this month. There's also something, it's a blue jean jacket they're giving away. It's got Mary Kay stuff all over it. That is going to be for the top, I believe it's top 10. I'm not sure. Cleta's going to go over all that. But I will tell y'all this, as scary as sometimes it may be, we do post a lot on Facebook. Y'all, that's just part of it. You know, that's just do it. But the big deal is either calling somebody or texting them. Preferably calling, but you can text them. It's just 100 times better. And then, you know, it builds that urgency and they get more excited when you talk to them personally. So I just know that it's going to be a great month for us, for everybody. And there is not a single consultant in my unit that could call me right now and say, Latrice, I don't need any money. I just don't believe it. If they don't need any money, I don't believe it. I'm just going to go and say it. I just don't. There is no way. If they don't need any money, I give it away. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just believe that we all need extra income. But yeah, y'all, I have had a lot of no's, but then I had those 3 yeses for that great week I had. And then out of the other no's, there's some more people coming in. So I'm just saying, and I don't know, have y'all tried that new mask, that new cream mask?
I got mine in yesterday and I hadn't tried it.
Well, I've used
I'm gonna do it
probably
tonight.
almost a half a tube of it. I love it. I don't know. I've been putting it on at night. I've been putting it on during the day. And sometimes I think I shared this last week. If I come in and I'm looking like I'm not looking real good, you know, it's like I'm dry looking or just not healthy looking, I'll just put a little bit, just pat it on over my makeup. It
I
looks
thought I heard
fabulous.
you say that. I was wondering about that.
It looks really good. So my customers are loving it because they can put it on and leave it on. They ain't got to wash it off. And they like the way it looks after they put it on. So anyway, I think that is going to be a huge seller. One of the other things, y'all, I think we need to promote is getting people on Wednesday nights, because we go over a lot of product. And Cleta has got every one of the flyers done for the whole month of March, and I'm gonna post them all either tonight or tomorrow at some point. It's just getting people. If you have customers that are really having more concerns, or maybe they're confused about how to use products or something, that's a great way to get them on. And then again, doing the product preview. I mean, right now we've got, you know, I will say, and I don't even know if we have samples of these lip glosses, but I bought the actual lip gloss so I could just put all 3 of them out and bring people over, let them try it and see if they like it. But the other big thing I think is the after sun gel and the sunscreen. If we don't get that right now, I mean, the sunscreen's regular line, but if we don't get that after sun gel, we're not gonna get it. I mean, it sells out every year. Like, I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway. So I want to say this, and y'all all watched The Wizard of Oz. And like Glenda said, Glenda the Good Witch, you've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn it for yourself. And you do. I believe that, y'all, that I don't know. I've just been really energized today. Well, since yesterday. And I thought, what am I doing? Sitting. There are so many women out there, you know, and getting excited about it. And we can. We do have to get excited, but we just have to know it's there for us and just have to decide to do it and go for it. So anyway, it is not time to sit back on our laurels this month. It is time to move on up and just make sure that we take advantage of everything. This small window, it's already the second. We got 13 days left to the 15th of the month. So Anyway, what y'all got going on? Stacy, did you have anything else you want to say about your week last week?
No, I had an okay week. I think I sold over $300.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
so
great.
that was pretty good. I did see for the month of February, my goal was 30 faces and I saw 17, which
Woohoo!
I didn't make my
Great.
goal, but I
Hey,
was more than halfway there. So
how many of
I'm
those
proud of
stories have
that.
you heard? How
Mm,
many of them? People that say, my goal was 30 faces and I started the month of February and I had 17. But then in the month of March, my goal was 30 faces. And guess what? I hit 30 faces. And then
right.
the next month, so you just have to start
Start somewhere.
somewhere. You
Yeah,
do. You do.
yeah.
Well, that is awesome.
That's
And then you got
great.
your new recruit.
Yes, and then I got a new recruit. So,
Yes, yes. So we're gonna talk to Robin some more and get her excited and
yes.
yep, get her on. I did, like I said, send her the messages so she may or may not can get on, and maybe you might want to say, hey,
Yeah,
every
I
Monday
will.
it's available and it's also recorded so you can watch it. So
Right, right.
anyway, Chris, what you got going on?
Um, I had, let's see, probably about $100 week. I didn't
That's
do
all,
a lot.
that's good.
And reached back out to Missy again, sent her that $10 thing again, and she
Okay.
said, "Well, that's a good deal." So I said, "Yep, now's the time."
Yeah,
I
it
did talk
is.
to Beth. I don't know. Beth's not really wanting to do it again.
Okay. Okay.
And sent it out to a couple of other people. I met another little girl up here. I was talking to her about it, and she want to talk
Okay.
to her husband and see. So,
Good. So I'll come meet with him if he wants me to.
and I mean, she's got a daughter. I mean, that's what I told her. I said, even for just you and your daughter, just for self-use,
Mm-hmm.
it's better, because she said she's killing me on makeup and stuff. And I said, well, this way, hey, it's half off.
Mm-hmm. I'm flabbergasted at how much people are spending on products. Like when I sell somebody a repair set, I'm like, wow, they write the check out. And I'm thinking that's a lot of money. Then I think, no, it's not. Because some of my people that I've gotten over to Mary Kay, they're like, oh, our moisturizer was like $100. I'm like,
Mhm.
why? It's like, that is insane. So I don't know. But just, it I never bought the product. I signed up because I signed up the next day. Stacy's girl wasn't on the product, but she used it years ago or sold it years ago, so she knew it's a great product. Does your girl that you're talking to, that's talking to her husband, has she ever used the product?
She said a long time ago. So
Okay, okay. Did you give her any samples?
I've got to go back up there and get them. And I just got my moisturizer samples in.
Oh, good, good.
So I
Well,
sent
that
a text
reminds
out
me.
to some of them and asked them, did they try it? That text we said we were going to send out.
Yeah.
One of them, she sent me a message back and she said, my granddaughter beat me to it. She said, but she says it's wonderful. I said, well,
Okay. It
I'm
really
going to,
is.
I got my samples in. I'm going to text her and say, hey, I'm going to mail you one.
Good. Good deal. I'm burning up, y'all. Sorry. I don't know. Just all of a sudden, it has been 80 degrees here today.
Yeah, it's
Is it
nice.
that hot in San Antonio?
Yes, it is. It was up to mid to like almost 90 yesterday.
What?
Do y'all
Yeah.
get a breeze there all the time, Stacy?
No.
See, Tina out, of course, she's out on Lake Corpus, and I mean,
Yeah.
yesterday she was on the phone, her hair was going everywhere. She
Oh
said she
gosh,
can't put her
no.
awnings out on her camper and leave them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild. I should have told Carol to call you, Stacy. They just got back from San Antonio. My next
Oh,
neighbor. Yep, they were out there. But anyway, all right, ladies. Well, thank y'all. I appreciate everything y'all do, all the people you contact for being Mary Kay in your towns. I mean, people do look at you like that. And we got lots to do this month, but I know we're gonna do it. I know we are because
yes, we
the
are.
time is now. The time is now. So, and we'll get to see you in a little bit, Stacy, like in a
Be
few weeks.
long.
I know.
Yeah, not very long. Yay.
I know it. I know it. And we do need to extend that invitation to Robin if she
I
decides
will.
she wants
I
to go to
will.
career
Yeah.
conference. And then anybody we recruit, it's not too late.
Absolutely.
So
Okay.
anyway. All right, we'll see y'all.